Good morning, my ravens. Happy Friday, we made it. So I got a couple of announcements to make. The first one is I am feeling meh. It's day 2 of the monstrous period, and I am in a lot of pain and discomfort, and unfortunately I still have to go to work, so I'm just trekking a little slower than usual. Y'all usually see me making these videos and like speeding through the path, but I'm just kind of taking my time out because I know the subway ride is going to be terrible with all the jumping and hooping and hollering. So the announcement part is, if anybody watching wants to become more aware of what the period entails, basically, in terms of what happens, what you feel as someone going through it, which in turn will help you become a better friend or a better partner or a better person to someone who is going through that, and empathize with them. I highly recommend that you take a gander. I don't usually do this. I don't usually say like, oh, watch my YouTube video that I just posted. But I really think that this is sort of like a life eye-opening video. Because let's be real, all of the men in the world are never going to feel what this feels like. And I understand that sometimes when you don't know what something feels like, it's hard for you to quite kind of imagine or empathize with someone who's going through something like that, especially when people don't talk about it, and maybe you haven't encountered someone who will explain or walk you through how it feels. So I took the liberty, I think a few months ago, and I made a video describing like how you feel emotionally and mentally and physically, what happens, what you feel. So be mature about it and definitely give it a watch. Second thing I want to say is I did not do my stop, drop, and love for this week. And the person that I am choosing to do my stop, drop, and love, I think this is the 11th one. Can you believe it, guys? We're on week 11. That's amazing. Oh, I'm getting tired. Let me just sit down. Oof. And it doesn't help that I have a really heavy backpack. So the person that I'm choosing for this stop, drop, and love is my good friend, X-Creational, aka X, aka X gon' give it to you. I first had the pleasure of encountering X. I want to say it's when X stopped by my stream, but I can't remember. So I remember X stopping by my stream, and like, you know, I welcomed him, I chilled with him, I talked to him, we joked around, it was wonderful, but I never really put a face to a name. And then shortly after I met X through my chat, or through my chat or someone's chat, I was a captain on the Dare to Duet last like few weeks ago, and turns out that he was one of the contestants. And that's when I was first sort of able to see X and like see what he's capable of. X has such a beautiful singing voice. If you have not had the pleasure of singing with X yet, definitely hop on Twitch Sings and type in X-Creational. That's K. It's with a K. And check out his I think you have Gravity, Dancing on My Own. He has I think you have The Greatest Showman stuff too. All I know is that he has, every time he sings with me, it's just pure magic. It's really beautiful because he has this, oh, I sang So Close with You as well. Oh, that was so beautiful. He has this soothing voice, it's not like loud and raspy and crazy. It's not one of those voices, which also is a good voice. I'm not saying that's not a good voice. I'm just saying that's a different type of voice. The voice that X has is like this soothing, ballady, soulful voice where you can just like hear him hitting the notes, and it's this wave. It's like a wave. I think that's the way I can describe it. It's like a wave of him hitting the notes where it's just soothing and soft. So I wanted to say that you have a beautiful, incredible voice. I'm gonna move because there's way too many people walking past me and I don't understand. And so that's number one. Number two is oh shoot. Every time you come into my chat, you just have such positive, good energy, and I can feel that like bounce off of you. I can just feel that resonate off of you. And it's such a good feeling when I have someone like that in chat, because it makes me feel that, okay, these are my ravens. Because the type of person that you are, X, is exactly what it means like to be a raven. That's exactly what I want us all to exude. I want us all to exude goodness and kindness and humility and patience and acceptance, not tolerance, acceptance. And you give that off. I remember when the whole DLC boss joke came, I freaking died. That was before I knew you were X. That's before I knew, like, I put a face to a name. That you were one of my ravens, but a raven that I'd never seen before or interacted with in terms of singing. And then after that, after we sang together, and after I saw you on Dare to Duet, I'm like, oh my god, that's X. That's X. It was like it clicked. I was like, oh, that's X, because it rarely happens that someone joins my chat as, like, you know, someone I don't see, and then shortly after I'm able to see them in an alternate setting, because I saw you in an alternate setting, meaning it wasn't my channel. I saw you in a Dare to Duet competition, and then I saw your duet and I was like, that's X. That's the one that stops by my stream. So it was just like a revelation. It was a very interesting experience. The positive energy that you exude, I want to thank you for that. And for those of you who don't know, every time X stops by my stream or I see him in another stream, he greets me with this warm, beautiful welcome. He's always so supportive. He's always so kind. Supportive is definitely a huge one, because every time like I crack or I mess up, or X sees me singing with someone, or X sees someone singing with me, he's always just so supportive and like hyping us up, and it's so nice. It's so nice to see. And the other thing that I wanted to mention is yesterday in Lars's stream, he opened up the queue for people to sing with him, and I joined in, but I think I joined in too quickly after he opened up the queue, and like I just lost. I didn't even get a spot, because like I was just so far behind, and every time I tried to join, there were people that were joining at the same time. So I was like, you know what, that's actually fair, because by the time it gets to me, because at that time I was like 10, position 10, I'm like, I'm gonna have to leave, and then I want to give someone a shot that's actually in chat that Lars can sing with, instead of me kind of joining in the queue, chilling a bit, and then shoot, I have to go, right? So I was like, you know what, don't worry about it. And then X was so cute. He was just like, Raven, keep trying to get into the queue. And then I was like, you know what, don't worry about it. I'm probably gonna have to leave soon, so it's okay. And then he's like, you know what, you can have my spot. When my spot comes, you can just take my spot. And I thought that was so endearing. Like, that was so sweet. That warmed my heart. I was sitting at work, and I read that, and I was like, X, your heart is so beautiful. You're so sweet. Like, that was so kind. And then after that, when Lars just came back and he saw that I didn't get into the queue, X X donated a certain amount of money, and he donated with the text to read or whatever, like a speech thingy, and it said like Raven got pushed out of the queue or like down from the queue, but she was the first one that signed in, like that got in. So can you please sing with her, or when my turn comes, you can sing with her. Like, X, you're so sweet, you're so kind, and I really wish that I could meet you at TwitchCon this year. But I'm gonna probably be doing a separate stream just explaining the reasoning for me not coming to TwitchCon, because I know some of you are still asking me. So I thought it might be a good idea to just make a stream or a YouTube video, I'm not sure yet. But I wanted to take this time out and really appreciate you, X, and say thank you for being a Raven. Thank you for choosing to stick around. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for just having a beautiful heart and sharing it with all of us. Thank you for having a beautiful voice and sharing it with all of us. And I really do hope one day that we can meet. And if there's any struggles that you're going through in your life, or anything that you're struggling to recover from, or any habits of yours that you're trying to change or improve, or any lifestyle changes that you're trying to make, I wish you the most amount of success and care and luck. I really do. I'm here for the journey. I really am. I'm here for seeing whatever is next in store for you. So I'm very excited to see how this journey goes for myself, how this journey goes for you and all my Ravens. I want to grow with you, and I want to see you all grow, and that's the beauty of this. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. And anyone watching, you know the drill. Please do your stop, drop, and love for this week. Spread that goodness, spread that love. Pick someone in your life that you appreciate, and tell them that you appreciate them, and give them examples of why you appreciate them, because examples stick. Examples will make people feel like, oh, they saw me, they noticed me. Do it today, guys. Like, let's go. Let's do the stop, drop, and love for this week. Let's make this a movement, at least on my channel. So have a beautiful day. Have a wonderful day. Y'all know the drill. Take care, and Raven out. Bye, everyone. Oh, for those of you who do want to watch the video about the period, I will be posting a link in my Discord in case you can't find it on my channel. I do, again, highly recommend that you watch it if you haven't already. It will, if you go to it with an open mind and with the vision of you wanting to become better and understand it better, you will understand it better, and you will have a better understanding of what people go through and how you can best help them. So, and improve their situation or help their situation instead of making it worse. So I feel like there's a lot of flack surrounding, oh, you're just on your period, or you're just being like this because you're on your period. But I don't think there's enough attention given to how people feel when they're on it and how you can help. It's not just about the bad stuff, it's all about how you can also help. So that's my message. Yes, I will be posting that in my Discord, or you can find it on my channel. I'm gonna end it off here. Sorry. Take care, and Raven out.